Alright everybody, here is part 3 of the intermissions one for Happy Happy. I'm going to do some video game things today. After all, the channel is GMTV Games. And if Gabe isn't busy for Easter, I'll have him come over and we'll play some Pokemon. That's going to be our thing, is Pokemon. Mine's Crystal. I'm doing that. So go away. Alright. No, don't go away. I'm going to read Morgan's Corner now. You want to read this. It's creepypasta. Of course you want to hear my beautiful voice doing creepypasta. And then a rant about my beautiful voice. My voice is sexy. Nice and deep. Want to make love to my voice, don't you? Sexy, sexy love. Yeah. So, deep voice and I probably won't even post this. Nah, I'm just gonna do one take for this. My boyfriend Steven and I said our goodbyes and we got into his car ready to leave the party. It was about 11 o'clock at night, pitch black outside. So dark you could hardly see your eyes 3 inches from your face. It was rather chilly that night, for it was beginning of spring still yet. Wind blowing fiercely, trees swaying, crashing the leaves into others. We were about 20 miles away from town on an overgrown, low populated. Some of these things are messed up. This is the first time I'm reading through it too. Overgrown, low-populated area just outward. Often through the blackness we were encountered with a sudden turn, threatening to throw us off the road into nearby trees. Flirtatiously we survived those turns, but just 10 miles away from town our car ran out of gas. We were still rather far away, with no houses or man-made structures anywhere within a 2-mile radius. Reminded me of a jungle. Steven pushed this car to the side of the road. Neither of us owned cellular phones at the time, and we were in need of help. I saw a gas station just a mile back. I'll be right back, he said, pulling himself out of the car. I was concerned about him, and I'm sure he felt the same about me. Are you sure you'll be okay? It's dark, and who knows what kind of things are out there. Let me come with you. The next words he told me would replay in my head for the rest of my life. Sherry, whatever you do, don't leave the car. But, I attempted to reply, don't leave the car, he said again, even more stern than the first time. His eyes locked on mine coldly for a few seconds, so I decided maybe it would be better if I was obedient. My mind began to change as time went by. 30 minutes, an hour passed by still, with no sign of him. The atmosphere I was in was very eerie wind whistling, trees all around hiding who knows what in the darkness beyond. About an hour and a half since he left, I began to hear a noise, like something was just barely tapping on the roof. Tap, tap, tap. I was at the same time curious and frightened to see what it was, but my beloved boyfriend's voice echoed in my mind. Whatever you do, don't leave the car. I decided to wait until morning and try to get some sleep, but I wasn't sure how I could with that noise from the roof. Soon enough, though, I drifted off without even realizing it. And NBSP, in the morning, I saw that my boyfriend still wasn't back yet. My mind was racing with thoughts of what may have happened to him. I noticed that the tapping hadn't stopped, and that since it was daytime, I decided to disregard what my boyfriend had said and go outside. I live to this day regretting not listening to him. As I stepped outside and turned around to shut the door, my jaw dropped at the sight I saw. I saw my boyfriend hanging upside down. His legs were tied to vines from a tree that was right next to the road. His entire stomach was cut open, forming a pool of blood on the roof of the car. His hands were just barely touching the roof, making the slightest tap, tap, tap. I hate the pictures on these damn things. Oh, that's it. Oh. Yeah. Nah. And next I might do some other stuff. See ya.